because we were watching together the Cody Rhodes The Rock thing from SmackDown, and The Rock obviously mentioned his dad, Rocky Johnson, and I was thinking, did you ever work with Rocky Johnson?
1,000 times.
Where?
Yes.
Just in Memphis or Puerto
In
Rico
Memphis.
or elsewhere?
Oh, Memphis, yeah. Worked with him a lot.
Yeah.
Easy.
He's one of those dudes that when I was researching the book for The Rock, I found that Rocky Johnson was one of almost like Dusty Rhodes. He could just appear somewhere for like a week. Or Andre the Giant. He could just appear somewhere for a short amount of time as a special attraction, then move on again. So I don't think people quite realise just how big of a deal he was back in his heyday, I think, Rocky.
Well, back in the day, he was like one of the first main event black stars they had. And when he would come in, let me say, but before they came in, they would show like a couple of weeks of just them in matches. So by them setting him apart, by making him different, you said, well, hell, if they'd put him against their top heel, of course, Rocky wouldn't come in to beat him. He'd get a DQ or something like that to protect both of them. But, when he came in, that meant, well, this is getting serious now. When they would actually show clips of the guy that's soon to be here, well, hell, after a while, you want to go see the guy. If they put his, individual tapes up, just spotlighting him, and you thought that he's been to New York and he's been to Florida and he's been to here and he's been to Memphis and he's been to Texas and in Chicago, and he was a big star. So people would actually turn out and see Rocky, and they weren't disappointed. He would go in the ring and have a good match, and he'd get out, and everybody would be happy with the finish, and that they was treated to such an international star coming in. Yeah, he was good.
Did you ever do a boxing match with him?
No, never did a boxing match with him.
So
a good damn thing too.
I was going to say, because when
I'd have knocked his ass out.
He claimed back in the day that he was a sparring partner with Muhammad Ali and he had so and so record. I mean, he did box. I don't think he was that great, or as great as he was claiming at the time. But
I don't know if he boxed Muhammad Ali. I think that was almost before. Well, he may have had later on, because Ali was in the 60s, wasn't he?
Yeah, and 70s, yeah.
That was his run.
Well, that's how he went into Memphis. This is Rocky Johnson. He was introduced as a boxer, and I think when he faced Lawler or whoever it was boxer versus wrestler, because he'd never been in the territory before. So they made a big deal of like this, almost like mixed martial arts kind of thing going on. I think they even
Lawler was the best one to do it with, because they would introduce him, like you said, he's a wrestler, but he used to be a boxer, and they would bring in the Muhammad Ali or some top boxers of that era, I guess, and then turn Lawler loose on that. Oh my God. Lawler said, it's a damn good thing you're not still a boxer, because he said, I would actually transform from being a wrestler to being a boxer so I could knock your ass out for 10 seconds and you're laying there and you can't even get up. He said, I've kept it quiet. But I was pretty good with these, and he would dog him so much for 2 weeks, and that when they would come up to
someone's up the drive, the dog's out.
His name was Oscar. Oscar, quit. He didn't listen.
Do we need to pause?
Let me see if he go. I didn't see anybody come in.
Out. Oh dear.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, he would just dog him so much for leading up to it that people would be interested in seeing the match.
Yeah,
I went to Memphis one night, a boxing match, it sold out.
This was 1976, so this was still Gula's territory, I think, before the split.
76, probably.
Yeah. I was just gonna have a look, see if I could find something for you. In fact, I can. 1 sec.
Jimmy.
Here we go.
heartless wonder. And when we get in that ring, he knows he's going to lose that belt because I got
Who's that guy who's interviewing? I don't recognize him.
I want you to realize that you're low down.
I think that was one of the.
Fighter. You're a coward. You're low, man. That's all you are. You're just low bred. And I'm going to stomp you. I'm going to make an example out of you, Johnson.
Oh, here comes Rocky Johnson.
I'm going to start out.
Could you say?
I don't know who that guy is.
About him now
Oh, here comes Rocky.
Rocky Johnson.
You're always running your mouth off. You're out there shooting your mouth off. But you never seen the day that you could beat me, and I'm not scared of you one bit, Lawler.
Wait, gentlemen, wait a minute. We don't.
The camera's moving, so you know something's going to happen here. And that crowd is right there.
You can get it anytime because you remember, I'm the one that.
Where'd you get this tape?
It's on just on YouTube. I mean,
Okay.
the audio's horrible, but I think it's Crown versus Belt. So let me just see if there's. Here we go. Just for a second, we'll just watch the match. Or is he getting the belt?
Dennis Condrey.
Oh, Phil Hickerson and Dennis Condrey as well.
Yeah.
Helping holding it while Lawler goes
Oh,
against Rocky
my God.
Johnson.
He's whipping him with a whip. Look at that. You're a racist.
Referee trying to get
Tessa Blanchard enters the chat. Right. Let's leave that there. What was your issue? What was your story issue with Rocky Johnson? What were you feuding over?
Oh, it was just a match.
Oh, right. So it wasn't like a big,
No,
long, drawn-out angle or
just
anything.
going. But he was very easy to work with, and he was easy before the match, after the match, because to me, that was like in my earlier years. To me, Rocky was a big star to me, because if he made all those places and they put him like in main events and semi-main events, well, he's higher on the card than I am, so therefore he outranked me. So I was going to go in there and make him look good, but Rocky was easy to have a match with too,